Hi, my name is Thomas Krallo and welcome to my YouTube channel, where we talk about all things finances, trading and money in general. Now this will be the first part of the beginner advice series. So in this series I'll be giving small tips, but incredibly important tips for beginners who would like to start trading. Now I've been trading for the past 7 years and I've been day trading for the past 7 years. So I do have quite a lot of experience when it comes to short scalp trades and really intraday trading. And here are 3 tips that I would like to give any beginner who is considering to start a trading career. And by the way, follow me on Instagram, where I also post a lot of interesting stuff. Now, tip number 1. Any beginner who has just started trading and is learning how to trade, maybe watching some YouTube videos and reading different books and that kind of stuff, which is always okay. There is no specific place, the best place to start learning, except if you want to find yourself a mentor and pay quite a lot of money for education. That will of course make things a lot faster, but if you are one of those self-educated people, then anywhere to start would be considered a good start. Now, tip number 1. Never start with money trading. There are so many people whom I have actually taught that came to me after losing quite a lot of money. And I've never understood why somebody would watch a few YouTube videos and would open an account with a random broker without even researching the broker that he's opening an account with and start trading with real money. And it does not matter $100 or $5,000 or $100,000. And believe me, there are people like that as well who have no clue what they're doing whatsoever. They read up a little bit of information and they opened really big trading accounts and lost a lot of money. Trading can seem quite simple, yet it is quite difficult. So when you are just in the beginning of your trading career, never ever trade with money. Believe me, it will make no difference if you will lose $50,000 in demo account, so not real money, or you will lose the same amount of money but real cash, real dollars. That will make no difference, but in fact it will make things a lot worse in terms of your trading psychology. Your trading psychology is going to be devastated and your trading career will be over even before it started. Now remember, this is engraved in stone. Don't start with money until you have seen that you are consistently profitable. And by consistently profitable, I mean demo trading. So you open an account with any broker really, but I recommend maybe one of those bigger brokers who also offer demo trading, so you can practice with paper trading for as much as you would like and practice for at least 2 to 3 months. That is a bare minimum for you to see that you actually feel okay and that you feel like you at least know what you're doing, that you're not completely lost. And then when you see that you're making consistent profits, only then start with a really small trading deposit. Regardless of how much money you have, start with a small trading deposit. Start with something like $2,000 to $3,000. Don't start with $10,000 or $50,000. Even if you can afford to lose that money, don't start with big amounts of money because it will put unnecessary strain on your trading psychology. Right, tip number 2, and that is start with simple patterns. I know that I'm one of those people who always say that simple patterns don't work. And in long term, when it comes to money trading, I've tried many simple structures and simple patterns, but they simply do not work. And if you backtest those simple structures and patterns, for example, in 1 year of active trading, you will see that all of those structures are mostly 99% will show negative results. Those simple structures and patterns, they might work on one day and then on the next day will not work, and you will make even more minus than you made a plus on the day before when they worked. And that is okay, but they are great for beginners to understand the market, to get the feel for how to actually trade, set out the limit orders and the stop orders and how to work with market orders and get the feel for it in general and start understanding the market, how the market moves and how the moves are being generated and this kind of stuff. So this is basically experience. And trading is one of those businesses where you need a lot of experience. And those simple structures and patterns will allow you to at least get the feel for the market and gain some experience in the very beginning, and then that will be a great foundation to build on. So to add more complex analytical tools, more complex structures, and more complex understandings, and generally speaking, more complex analysis that actually has potential of working long term and producing really nice results in the long run. Tip number 3, you must write your own trading algorithm. And that might sound strange, and a lot of people are too lazy to do it, but even after 7 years of successful day trading, I still use an algorithm. I still have a list of rules, a list of things that I'm looking for in the market, and especially the kind of market that I'm trading, what kind of a stop I'm using, what kind of a take profit, what is the ratio of take profit to the stop, and many other things. And what's the purpose of the algorithm? To keep your actions in check, to avoid over trading and to avoid doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And that is a part of trading psychology, which I will be discussing in some other video. It's a huge topic when it comes to trading. And your trading algorithm, basically your pre-flight checklist. Before you open a trade, you see that this is pretty much what you're looking for, and then you just quickly scan your trading algorithm, and you see that, this is the signal I'm looking for. Okay, the stop is this, it's fixed, or it's a technical one. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do if, and this is what I'm gonna do if that, and so on and so forth. So your trades are structurized, they are planned out, and they are, most importantly, systematic. So go ahead and learn a few simple structures and patterns. Write up your trading algorithm that this is the pattern that I'm looking for, this is how I'm going to trade it, and that's what I'm going to do if, and so on and so forth. So put together a simple trading algorithm that is simple enough for you to follow at your level of trading experience and knowledge. And of course, do all of this with paper trading, and don't waste any money on your training, because guess what? In trading, even the best traders and traders like me who have made a lot of money in day trading, we still have losses, and losses are okay. There is no way of making constant profits. There is a way of making consistent profits, but not constant. Now, anybody who says that they're making constant profits with 99% accuracy or 90% or even 80% accuracy, most likely are bullshitting you. So this is the thing, and those losses, they are okay, they're normal, they're part of this job. But in the beginning, when you have no idea what you're doing, or maybe you think you know what you're doing, but in reality you don't know what you're doing, those losses are unnecessary. And at the beginning, as I always say, as a beginner, your main objective is to avoid unnecessary losses. All right, best of luck with your trading. Once again, my name is Thomas Kralov. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.